What's up, guys? Hopping into a mono blue video. Same list as last time. I'm going to try it out. It's a good deck. It's fun. It's a good break from mono red or any kind of variants that I like. Playing different variants, and it's just this deck is just as good by playing painter and powerful, but just enough of a difference where it's fun. So I don't know if there's anything that changed with it. Some people have mentioned, what's up with Plague Engineer in the sideboard, things of that nature. But the Elves matchup is pretty tough. It's not, not a bad card to have. I guess we could try this. Not a bad hand. See what we're up against. What do you got? Dark Ritual, Doomsday, Thoughtseize. Okay, so you probably take my Thought Monitor. If I draw Force of Will, it's good. Takes my Grindstones. I don't know if I agree with. It's probably because it's Doomsday. I'm going to start with a Grindstone. It is, which is good because there's 4 in the deck, and this is good because I have a grind on turn 2 if I don't lose. Looks like it could be Doomsday, whatever else. I think it is. Could be Storm 2 as well. Oh, maybe not. Tundra deck? Sure. Got it. This is just like an Esper deck. I'm down, you know what I mean? Pretty sweet. Cards to watch out for that I'm looking at. I don't even know. Thoughtseize, Brainstorm, Tundra. I mean, it still could be Doomsday. Okay, Stoneforge Mystic, you got it. I do have Pithing Needle in this deck. See what he goes for. Oh, you know what this could be? Could be is that Cephalid Breakfast? Do they play Thoughtseize? They do, right? He gets a Shuko here. Cauldron Compliant. Okay. I guess I just get a Pithing Needle, right? Do I die if I get a Pithing Needle? I don't, right? He's got 4 cards in his hand. That's a painter. I'll still get Stoneforge Mystic off the board. It looks like it is just a Esper deck, which is good because swords. Okay, I'll get a. So he's got 3 cards I don't know about, and I'm gonna get a. I'll get a Pithing Needle here. I could get the Haywire Mite, but I just think it's better to needle something here. I'll name Stoneforge Mystic. I guess it's fine. Play this. Attack for I can't attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Thought Monitor is kind of off the board. You'll see how he plays. Prismatic Ending would suck on my Grindstone. 3 cards still. Sure. Down. 2 cards now. It's not going to like what I have for him next. We got it. Compliant. So you need a double white for that. So that's good. Okay. It's fine. Came a painter named Black. There was 0 cards with the Force of Will. Got a Daze on you? 2 cards in hand. And sometimes it's a slow reality of coming to grips with what's just happening. And I like to think about it with the opponent because I have the time to do it. Like right now, I have a lot of time to fucking think about this with the guy. So either he has Force of Will or a Daze, or he has what? What's he got? What are we coming to grips with here? I can enjoy every minute of this too. I'm going to attack first. Bring you to 12, and then I'll hang out 2 for a second. Hold on. uh, check my sideboard real quick. So this guy here looks like an Esper. Creatures, brainstorm to fairies. Imagining that I could bring in a dismember. Do I really care about what he's playing for creatures? Probably going to be, could even be a force negation here, even like an Esper Stone Canonist. I named Black, right? Yeah, you can see it. All right, good game. Pop in. Poor kid. He wasn't feeling good. I could feel it. I'll cut Shadow Spear. I'll leave in the Mite. I don't know. Spellbomb's kind of weak. I'll bring in like a couple dismembers, I guess. I know Teferi's gonna be a card, so I'll just bring in like a force negation, I guess. I know some people don't do this, but I'll cut a Thought Monitor. And actually, I'll leave in the Thought Monitor. I have one more. I have one more. I have two dismember. I think I like this. I'm not gonna bring in Shadow Spear. This looking like maybe Canonist, but I'm on the draw, so I don't know if I want to do that. Things to watch out. Usually, it's like prismatic ending early on like early pieces. Like you're gonna get ending. It's gonna happen. The good thing about Emery is that it's a 3 mana card and it's not easily ending. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, it's good. Try it. I have a Force of Will too, which is pretty neat. See if I can draw a blue card. Oddseize. So you take Emery because you need to swords Emery and you can't prismatic ending it. See if I can draw a 1 mana artifact would be good. Um, that's not bad. So I could play out Urza Saga, try to kill him the turn after, and name. So I turn 2 Painter with Mox Opal. I could get greedy here because I have 2 Painters. I don't hate that. Um, I have Force of Will back up. He's got 5 cards. No white yet. Um, I guess I can play a slower game here. Mind you, remember what I was thinking about last turn as far as playing this painter out with a saga, or not even playing the painter, but playing. Um, I'm not. I'm just gonna let a Stoneforge Mystic in. I'm fine. This is why I wanted to play this way because um, I could race him. I know he's just got like crap in his hand, not crap, but like oh what a peel, bro. That's why I I'll name Blue here. I get a Force of Will. So what I can do is see if I draw a land next turn, and I can pitch Mox Opal to the Force of Will. Um, he might even have like an ending. I'm sure he does. I have double Force of Will, which is excellent. I have Force of Will anyway, but I have Force of Will blue card through Painter. Pretty neat. Comes an ending. Oh, he's gonna put in his Stoneforge Mystic. Sure. What's he got? A Compliant. You got it. So I got a turn. What was his 1 card? He's got 4 cards. Take it. You got it. I'm gonna play another Painter out too. Hopefully there's no wasteland involved. Could have a Thoughtseize here. If he does, it is what it is. Dismember's fine. I'll name Blue again. See what you have. Could have attacked him. I didn't. Conceded. It was that easy. I gotta show him my hand. 'Cause my hand was good. Games. I fucking love it. I never get sick of it. And remember when I was telling you guys I should have played Painter out early, well, off of turn one saga or turn one play out turn one saga then Painter. I kind of had the feeling that it was gonna be okay, and if I had played that way, I could have won regardless. So it's kind of like an intuition game of what you feel is happening. Um, some guys get excited because they get a Stoneforge Mystic, and it's like, oh, it's a fast clock. I can race them with 7 damage, whatever it is, five, whatever it is, 5, 7, whatever it is. Painter comes out. You know what I mean? Stop painting. Hmm. There was discussion on Plague Engineers, like Hydroblast. Do we want? Well, what do we want? You know what I mean? Um, I just think that if you are playing against elves, you see elves. I think the Plague Engineer is such a powerful effect that you're gonna want it. So I think it's worth the card. Um, that being said, I mean, what are you gonna Hydroblast? You're gonna protect your painter, Dragon's Rage Channeler. I just think that in those matchups that you just you have four grindstone, you have four painter, you're drawing so many cards, you can make the tokens, you just out card advantage a lot of the people. Um, Clearly, this list was kind of highly tuned, so I think that if anything, it'd be Plague Engineer to cut to switch out, but you're really missing out on the elves matchup. So it's like kind of worth the slot here. Plus, it's kind of handy, you know, the other games. You know, it's black mana, but we have plenty of ways for black. So um, oof, I get them all. Um, mm, Forest, Green Sun for 0. You got it. So I was just talking about the elves matchup. My last hand was kind of could have got there. Ah, um, how much this cost? 2. Great draw. I overpaid. Still, I have rebuke mana, so that's excellent. I think it's elves. Green sun for 2. It's like he's trying to get a collector roof out on me. I think it's kind of right quick. That would shut me out. And it's interesting to remember what cards can shut you down in a game like this, and collector roof will shut me down. So let's hope he doesn't have another one of those. I could use a force of will here. I wouldn't mind it. Um, what would this cost me to play this card? Do I draw 2 with Thought Monster? I think I should, right? How much would it cost me? 4. I think I could take a risk at drawing a blue card here. And I already played a land or no? I can sack this now and take a look. See poo to get on top. An endurance, that's not a bad draw. Okay. So he draws endurance. I draw a card. That's a good draw. He has endurance in his hands. So another collect another green sun for what? What's this card do now? Sacrifice another creature. Search your library. I have to counter this. It just gets countered. And he has endurance in his hand at 2 cards. So let's see if I can rip real quick. Another Force of Will be good. Um, so he has endurance and Emery. I'll just play all my cards. I mean black here. Come in for 2. I know he has that endurance in his hands. He's gonna have to wait and hold it. See what he has. See what he draws. See what he's got. It's just a natural order off the top. Okay, what do you got? What are you gonna get? Collector Roof. Seems like a pretty good deal. He has the endurance. Okay, that's fine. I can work through this card all day. Um, what can I cast? I can cast. Fine. Um, so he has the endurance. Let's see if he uses it. I'll bring in. What's my answer to Collector Roof? I don't really have one, do I? Do I have an answer for Collector Roof in the main? I don't think I do, right? I'll just bring Grindstone. Maybe he has to. He'll have to. Oh, I can't even fucking do that. Or I can. Let's see if he has this. Like you. I know he has endurance. Sure. I have Pithing Needle in my deck too. What can I get? What kind of needle? I can do big guy. Oh, it's a rip. Um, what do I get here? Um, so collect the roof on the board. I'll just get a Haywire Mite, I guess. Shadow Spear I can't equip. Green I don't have. So let's attack him. Oh, I can still draw. I know he can block, but I can still draw with that, right? Okay, it's good. Takes 9. So I can draw a blue card here. It'd be excellent. Name black. Um, sure. Okay. Sure. Makes it 1-1. You got it. And go. I need a blue card. Fucking suck. You just do. Um, 2, 3, 4. I don't have double blue. It's more than lethal here. 2, 3, 4, and I don't have blue. Attack with everything here, I guess. Oh, he's a Dryad Arbor. So you go to I gain 2 life, which helps, and go. Um, so he blocks. I have to cast Painter. So he's got no elves out except for him. I'll just attack for 2 of these here. I'm not going to make a creature yet. God. Total misplay. 1 card in hand. I should have cast Painter first. I have to name blue here. Um, um, pass. Oh, I can't even counter his fucking spells. Sure. Oh, my bad. This fucking game. Um, So he has to block a bunch, these two, which is going to be, he's going to block with that. I misplayed a little bit here. You suck. That's why I named Blue. Can't cast anything else. You got it. See you draw. I mean, it could have been any worse. I don't even want to think about it. I know what I did wrong. I just didn't play right. Fine. This in, this in, this in, this in, this in, this in, this in. We'll cut. I need blue cards, kind of. Let me cut LED. I'll cut Spell Bomb. I'll cut a Grindstone, Haywire Mite, Shadow Spear. I have two more cuts. I'll cut another Grindstone. I have Force of Wills here, which is excellent. Soul Guide Lantern. That's fine, right? If anything, it's a Force Negation, could be. Um, Let me cut a Rebuke for a Force Negation. I'll cut both these for Force Negation. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Force Negation, but I think it might be worth it. We'll try this. Hand's fucking pretty good. I don't have Force of Will, but Dismember's gonna get me there, and my combo is pretty good. So it'd be nice to draw a Plague Engineer right off the top. Um, so let's see. Sure. Oh, it's a rip. I do play that. Um, Collector Roof would suck, but I do have removal for it. So I think this card is just worth getting on board. I play Painter. I just think I play this card because I can. I just think it's worth it. And then I can Grindstone. I think it's worth getting the Grindstone out. This way, there I can get the artifact count out too. If I draw blue, it's good. Candace is a good card. Oh, you fucking snuff out? Sure. 4 cards now. Sure. Just give me a fucking. I can't even. I mean, so I have to hold up this member here as much as I don't want to. Peel me, baby. Peel me. Oh, you motherfucker. Nice fucking draws, dude. I mean, honest to God. So 1 card left in black. Sure. And a cradle. Okay, I need blues. Blue mana. That's not gonna do it. Come on, give me a fucking colored source. Yeah, fucking colored source. So there's an endurance, I guess. Got it. All right, so I have blue now, which is excellent. So let's see what he draws. He has 0 cards. Sure. I have to kill that thing. Okay, cancel. I'm at 3. Not good. Gotta lose, right? I just lose this game. Um, 50 needle. What do I need that for? I guess I keep that. I'll just stack up on blue counter spells. Hand's good enough. We'll try it. Could have force to figure this kid too. See if he has force to figure, it would suck, but it is what it is. Goes to 5. You got it. Sure. Lands. Force of will. Could have named blue there. Good game. I almost cast fucking Thoughtcast there. Did you see that? That's how fucked up it gets. Sorry. I don't know. I've only had a bagel and cream cheese today. Wow. Good games. I went to cast, I'm not going to fucking hide it. I went to cast Thoughtcast. Monkey magic for me today. I'm fine. I can handle it though. It's okay. Jesus, crying out loud. It happens to me a lot. I have tunnel vision. I have my mind like locked into 3 things, and it's like the obvious is so obvious that you just miss it. Um, so there you go, elves. I mean, Plague Engineer didn't do much for me. I tapped my tomb like I shouldn't have game 2 and wasn't paying attention, but just to show you guys what's up, what the play patterns are like, what you could be doing, what the hands are like. You snuff outs are pain in the balls. After Sworn Canonist got hit, stuff like that. But E-Canonist and Engineer, 2 silver bullets against the Elves deck. So all right, stop it. Good hand. I don't have Force of Will. Fuck. I gotta try this hand. I have a Grindstone. Sometimes he's Doomsday. Sometimes he's Reanimator. Depends what he feels like playing. So let's see what's up. There's one island in this deck too. He's checking the game logs. He's going back. He's like fucking searching through the game history. He's like, oh, I remember him. What's he play? Oh, Painter. He's looking at all game 2, game 3 right now. He's like, oh, he beat me this time, but I beat him last time. I beat him this time. He beat me last time. What's our record against each other? Oh, we're even. Um, kidding around. I'll try this. Okay, Doomsday it is. Fine with that. What you got? Consider? We'll hang out. A ponder. Okay. Looks like I'm starting with an Urza Saga, Grindstone, Mishra's Bauble, try to draw a blue card in his upkeep for Force of Will. I can play around days. Do they play days anymore, these guys? You tell me. I don't know. There you go. What do you do? He does not shuffle. Okay. Did you see how patient I was with that ponder? I was respectful. I was nice. You know what I mean? It's always nice to be a nice recipient of the ponder, or he's a recipient. I'm just the bystander. And it was nice because it was elegant. It was eloquently cast by him. He took his time, and I waited patiently. He didn't shuffle. He stacked it nicely, and now he passes. That's good. That was a great transaction, in my opinion. If this was paper, it'd be great. There's my blue card. Um, Still think that I'm gonna. I mean, am I making creatures? I'll hold up. I'm not gonna fucking talk because I can name. I can get a pithy noodle out of the deck and name Street Wraith, and to see if I get a Fossil Will. I'll cast this bad boy. He does not shuffle. Let me see what's on top of his deck. Take a look see poo. It's another ponder. Okay. He liked that on top. So maybe he's got a slower hand, which is fine. Maybe I can make it till next turn and see if I can draw a blue card. A Force of Will would be nice. Another Force of Will. And let's see what he does. If he ponders right out of the gate. Oh, he's going to thought seize me, or is this a dark ritual first? All therapy. Okay. Your name Painter? Name's Painter. Okay, it's good. Oh, it's a white. So what's this? Oh my god, not this fucking deck. That's fine. I wasn't even thinking of this nonsense. All right, so what's in his deck? What's it come down to with these guys? Fucking Shuko and Nomad. What is it? What's the other card? The Illusionist. So he needs 2 mana for the Illusionist. He has a Ponder on top that he picked off. Um, so do I care about this card? I care more about the Nomads, the Separate Illusionist, which is fine. I guess I'll let this card happen. And I go. I can name. Shoot, what do I even name? I don't even know. I don't have a painter yet. It's a grindstone. I still just make creatures here, right? See what he has. Um, see if I can get through here real quick. Now, if he just jams the creature here, he's gonna have. I mean, I know he's got a ponder in his hand. I think I force a will and he cantrip here because I can actually get a soul guide lantern, and I'm gonna hit this. Sure. So no paint, no cephalid yet. That's just that. Does he want to trade here? He doesn't want to trade, right? Ugh, needed a force of will there. I don't think it mattered though. Got 3 cards in hand. It should have been probably should have been Emery there, but I was getting a little greedy. Fine with it though. I know he's got that ponder. Sure. Um, it's 12. Painter. Oh, I'm shy. All right, good game. The soul banger got me there. Oh, stressful. I think Dismember comes in. Do I even bring him? I think Plague Engineer was a card that I was considering last time playing against this deck. I'll just cut cards I just don't want to see. Shadow Spear, Haywire Mite's fine for the Cauldra. Um, I don't hate Plague Engineer here, I have to say. I think it's worth a cut for a Grindstone. I think it's worth a cut for, um, Rebuke here, and I'll cut one of these, and I'll bring in. I'll leave the Rebuke in. It's fine. Let's try this. So all my graveyard stuff is in. Plague Engineer 1. I don't want 2 on the draw. I shaved the Grindstone. I have my artifacts. I have Mite. I have Painter, Emery. Let's go. I took away a blue card for Force of Will, but I guess it's kind of the risk we take. I gotta mull this. I gotta. I just can't. I can't keep this. Hand's excellent too. Um, Hand is so good. So let's just talk about it. Force of Will is paired with Thought Monitor here. Um, Now I have Rebuke. I have this, which is a powerful magic card in this matchup for Eighth of Vial for the Illusionist. I have a Petal, which I'm on the draw here, so I can rip a land. I just don't know if it's worth a mulligan. This hand is so good. I just need to draw lands. You know what I mean? I get them all. All right, this hand's better, I guess. Um, I'll just get rid of one Saga here, I guess. I don't know if that's correct, but it's the way I'm going to play it. Sucks. I would love to have known if I was going to draw a land coming up there. I need a blue card. What do I want to see? I don't know. What do I want to see? Like a Thoughtcast. Probably my best draw would be Thoughtcast here. I might just start with an Urza Saga so I can get a Soul Guide Lantern out, and I will. And I guess I can start chaining together some stuff here. That's a great draw. What do you do with? He does not shuffle. Okay. Um, I'm going to start with Urza Saga because I do have another Soul Guide Lantern in the deck, and I'll play a Lotus Petal here because I'll play around Days, I guess. And I will play a Soul Guide Lantern. What am I walking into here, guys? I feel like I'm walking into something, but I don't know yet. So it is Ponder, I guess. And do I play out Mox Opal? I think I don't. So let's hold this just in case. See what's up. Could be a Stoneforge Mystic here coming up, which is fine, I guess. I can start making creatures. I know he's got his Flooded Strand or whatever. See what happens here. Blue card would be nice. That's a Painter. I can name Blue here, which is excellent. That's 6 cards in hand. Maybe a reason not to play it. I had to play this out, right? I'll play out the lands, and I'll just name Blue here. He goes to 4 cards with a Force of Will. Necromoeba. I can't even force back. Did I make a draw a card here and try to get a blue card? I don't think it's worth it. I could just die. I have another Soul Guide Lantern coming up here. off the Saga, but I could lose next turn if he has a combo written up, so I gotta let this go. I could have drawn a card trying to get a blue card. Let's see what the top card of my library is coming up here. So this land could have been an Urza Saga, because I did throw back an Urza Saga earlier on. Okay, he has his own Saga. Sure. What's this, at the ferry? Sure. You bounce by Saga, probably. Sure. Kind of a beating there. Draw. I can't even use it. See what happens. Good draw. See if I can make it out of this. I have two dead cards in my hand, legit. Um, what do I even get out of here? I mean, it has to be Grindstone, I think, or maybe even a Shuko. See what he does. You got it. Could be another Soul Guide Lantern because you could have Prismatic Ending. He wants to get rid of the Soul Guide Lantern or even bounce it just to prevent myself from dying. I kind of need a draw spell here. Another Painter would be good. So I think this might be a Grindstone. It's making creature tokens. Okay, I have dismembers in my deck. I might be drawing a card here. He might get his own Pithy Needle here. Can he needle? Let me draw a card just because I will get another Soul Guide Lantern off of this next turn. And if he decides to get a Soul Guide, if he decides to get a needle and names this, then I'm just shit bag out of luck. So I'll just draw a card here. Okay. So can I die here? Maybe if he gets a Shuko and then has the Necromoeba. It's like I just die anyway. Fetch. This is the fastest this kid's played in fucking 2 months. Is he gonna fetch? Because if he has a card, is he equipped? Oh, he endings that? Okay, so he doesn't have Necromoeba. Or what's he have? He goes to 2 cards here now. And a Shuko. So he got 2 cards. So he doesn't have. Okay. He doesn't have. Oh, it's a 6/4/2. Is he coming in? He's gonna come in for 6 real quick. Look at this. I can't talk. I don't want to get anybody upset or nervous. It's just not the way I want to be. 14. I'll make a creature. It's appeal. I think I do make a creature. I get a what? I think I get um I guess I get a pithy needle here and name Teferi. What are my choices? Let's go over it together. I have one lotus petal here. I have a lotus petal and a mox and opal. I'm gonna have a land. My two force of wills are dead. I'm gonna try for a thought cast. He doesn't have the illusionist, otherwise he would have cast it. Teferi's on 3. He's gonna want to bounce a creature token. So I think I just get a needle here to prevent myself. I mean, I could draw into a painter. But let's just get Pithy Needle, named Teferi. I know this is a long shot. Um, it's fine. And let's start with this. It's a Plague Engineer and a Haywire Mite. Play this. Play this. Um, so that's good. I guess I just look at his top card here. Maybe I should have used that first. That was the wisest decision. Let me see what's up. Okay, Urza Saga is fine, so I'm not going to die next turn, which is good. This is Urza Saga. The 2 cards in hand. See if he attacks me. No attacks. Okay, that's good. I can trump his guy. So if I attack him and he blocks, let me attack his Teferi, I guess. Oh, he lets Teferi go? Oh, word up, dude. So I just named Cephalid here, right? So I force the will and rebuke up, so that's excellent. Might have to hard. He might hard cast his force of will here, go to 1 card. So I will rebuke this. Doesn't get much better than this. I'll name Cephalid. Oh, he gave it to me. Thank you, Alicio. Good games. Fucking stupid magic, right? I play a card that wins the game. But at least this card, Plague Engineer, isn't like a fucking, busted mythic. It's just part of playing magic. And that's the beauty of magic right now. Legacy is like cards like this just are applicable. And I boarded it in because I was smart enough to do so. I played magic. It's interactive. It can be killed. It's 3 mana, and it does the job. It's not like I don't know. I'll I won't say what I'm thinking, but we all kind of know what's going on, and you know what I mean. So anyway, good games. GG's, bro. I always like playing him. He's gone. He left me too. Like playing guys like him because he's always going to switch it up between Doomsday, Reanimator, Cephalid Breakfast, blue white control, blue red. You know what I mean? It's fantastic to see it. So anyway, Let's see if we can see what's up in the match forward. Some mono blue for you and me and you and everybody. So you let Teferi go there. It was kind of a mistake, I think. But what was my guy? Was it over him? I think it was. Was it a point over him, or was it the same toughness? I can't remember. Haywire Mite is surprisingly good card in these decks. It's a very good card. I love that this deck is a mono blue deck that's splashing colors for poignant cards. Like, Plague Engineer's been pretty good, and After Sworn Canvas is clearly just a bullet. And of course, green for Haywire Mite. So, pretty sweet. You guys are seeing some of the applications of naming blue with Painter, being able to force the will, pitch Ancient Tomb. Plague Engineer's been pretty good with Elves, been pretty good with, I would have named Cephalid there. E-Cannon is the same thing. Great with any kind of combo deck. Great with Elves, stuff like that. Pretty good card generally if you want to have it in a combo matchup, but pretty sweet magic. All fair magic too, you know what I mean? This deck is fun. I do like Metallic Rebuke in this deck. I do enjoy that card. The card's pretty fucking fantastic. I think it feels good to cast it. It's a blue card for Force of Will. I know you guys, like I said, this card here, Thought Monitor, is just kind of like a bane a little bit. It's usually it's a card you don't want to see early. It's good for Force of Will bait, but it's kind of hard to cast it sometimes. But some people suggested the 3 mana. There's a 3 mana. I think it's a sorcery. You look at the top. You put artifacts in your hand. I'll talk to you guys in a second. All right, Elves. I think it's Doomsday. What's up, buddy? Let's go. I need Force of Will, and I need. Let's see what happens. I don't know what he's on yet. I think it's Doomsday. Let's see what I rip. I don't know if I can keep this hand. I mean, it's a turn one. It's a turn one. I mean, what's he on? He's on Doomsday. He's always on Doomsday. I'm gonna this. I'm not looking again. Keep this. So what am I looking for with Emery? Like Soul Guide Lantern? Or not Soul Guide Lantern. Grindstone? Rebuke might be okay. I gotta put back this and right there. Um, ooh! God damn! What was my other hand? Nice. Alright, so what's this, like hammer time? Sweet. You got it. Kind of fucks me a little bit. Not too bad, but can I get a turn one Emery out still? There's my grindstone. All right, so I play this, and I play out Lotus Petal by casting one, and then I play out Mox Opal, and then Grindstone or Emery. So I play this, and then I play out this, and I could leave up nothing. Play out Emery. See where we're at. These have 5 cards. Let's see if I can peel here real quick. Real quick. Haywire Mite's not a bad rip. Grindstone. We have another. We have two. We have grindstones. We have another remedy. See if I can peel. At least I can say it. See what he's up to. So what is it, Cigars 8 and stuff like that? Haywire Mite's a good draw. I'll probably be casting that. And then he's got a Wasteland. It's pretty sweet. Is he going to use it? Ether Vial is very good here. Is this Painter himself? He might even be on Mono White Painter. Trying to juke me a little bit. I think it's worth a mite on his Ether Vial, though, if he does waste me. He's going to hit me up. All right. Let's see what I rip. You gonna attack? Um, that's a creature spell, right? So I can't use. I kind of have to use. So I don't even think I cast Grindstone this turn, right? I do want to use. I have to. I have to kill this thing, so I'm gonna cast this. I'm not even gonna think twice about it. Um, so if I cast it off colorless and then use blue, um, I have to kill this thing. Sorry. So I cast this here. I just have to kill it. Sorry. Sure. So if I put in a grindstone here, and sack the petal, is that worth it? It looks like it might be, right? Um, not. They can hold the petal up, right? Do I sack this fucking lotus petal? I'm gonna be casting Haywire Mite again. Um, I think I leave this petal up. Sorry, might not be correct, but I'm gonna do it anyway. At least it might help me with the rebuke here. We'll see down the road. 'Cause I have plans on casting the Sure. I'm gonna hit his land here. It looks like we got it. So Mother of Runes is telling me that it's probably mono white painter. That's appeal. So I go here, here, cast it here. Do I just cast those? I think I do. I cast this thing now. Fuck. Yeah, I think I do. I think it's fine. A little misplay. Okay. So, I mean, I can't really force it well or anything next turn, but I think this is good. Set this up. So yeah, I think on one mana, what's he really have? You know what I mean? So we'll see. Okay. I guess that's fine. Okay. Good. All right. What am I casting here? Could be Haywire Mite again. He's pretty good, right? Let's get lands. Um, so I cast it off of one. So how does this work? I can still pay one with gaining 2 life. I have forced the will up, which is really good. I don't even know how it's gonna work, but um, By gain 2 life, that gets hit. He's got 3 cards in hand. He needs mana to cast his spells. I have Force of Will now. It's like I can keep recurring the Haywire Mite, depending on what happens. Um, and Lotus Petal was a nice option for next turn if there wasn't a land, whatever. See my next drawers. It doesn't let me do it. All right, good game. All right, so what is this? Could be Mono White Painter. I'll bring in Dismembers. Plague Engineer seems really good. Haywire Mite's a fine draw. Um, what I want to cut, I'll cut Soul Guide Lantern. I'll cut Shadow Spear. I can cut this for lack of better. LED. LED is an extra card to me. I know it's good for a lot of people, but I have 2 more cuts. I can cut a Grindstone, and I can cut a Rebuke, or I'll cut a Thought Monitor, I guess. I'm on the draw. I think a Thought Monitor is more applicable, more closer. It's just farther out to cast it. It's a blue card, but the Rebuke's a blue. I was going to cut a Rebuke. I could bring in like Force Negation. I don't know if I want to do that. It could be better, the Force Negation. What's he really doing? Let me cut. Call me crazy. I'm going to bring in a Force Negation. Let's try. Oh, these fucking hands are killing me, man. I'm going to keep this. Do I keep this? What am I at 6? I'm at 6, so it'll be at Emery, it looks like. I'm on the draw. If I peel a land, it's pretty fucking good. I have 2 looks at that, and I have the combo written up, so I need lands. And if I don't draw them, I'm fucked. Is it better to go on a 5? Probably is. Let me go to 5. Keep it, I guess. Plague Engineer is key. It could be just these 2 cards. Call me crazy. Or, yeah, I think it could be 2 painters here. I kind of have. Oh. So if it is. If it is the Sentinel, I can get around the Sentinel game turn 1, and then Engineer will carry me through a lot. I can name, what is it, Human Soldier or whatever it is. Like Human just wins. Let me put these 2 on the bottom. I know it. I like Mox Opal. It could just be this, right? No, because I need to be able to turn on Mox Opal. Let me get rid of Painter and lean on Engineer here. At least when Engineer hits, it just wipes the board or hits a couple creatures, whereas Painter could just get swords. Like he can swords it or whatever, but it'll do work once it hits. God willing. You know what I mean? God willing. See what's up. Mom has to get killed immediately. At least it wasn't a Sentinel. Land. Does he play Wasteland? He does, right? I'd rather get my Saga burned out here. Although Mox Opal gets turned on pretty well. So that's 1, 2, 3. I should use it for black, which isn't bad. I'm gonna kill. Oh fuck! I think there's a wasteland. So sorry guys. So if I get this wasted, my Mox Opal gets turned off, whereas Urza Saga doesn't. So let me just get Urza Saga wasted real quick. And let me play out this, doing this, and I'll play these out because of what's it called? And if he wants to waste me, he can. So I think I named Human here, right? Okay. A Grindstone. So he's Mono White Painter, and I think Human really gets him here. I should know. So it's a human soldier is the sentinel. Does he have the win next turn? He might. I think I just named human, right? It's just gonna be human. I've played this deck so many times. Oh, I fucked up a little bit. I mean, human, I guess. Right? Versus soldier. Let me check my fucking deck. Um, oh, what happened? Um, so Sentinel's a human. It's a human. Smith is a human. Yeah, it's just human. I'll just name human. Sorry, I'm bugging. And I can't sack this because I won't have Metalcraft or whatever. So, got swords. Okay, you got 3 cards with the swords. Okay, see what he comes up with. If he has a painter. I have to name Grindstone here, maybe. I'm gonna see what he does with his thing. He didn't get Needle. I think I just named Grindstone so I don't die. Um, I mean, I name. He can't win next turn, right? So he just plays. That's gonna crack. He can't make a creature, and then I can win. I'll name Urza Saga here, I guess. Sorry, guys, for taking so long. So I can still make a creature. Look at his top card. Okay, it's good. So I can get the Haywire Mite to try to kill something here. I draw a card. I know his Eighth of Vials coming out. Force of Will. I need another blue card. That comes off. What's he get here? In his deck, Portable Hole. He can't get Portable Hole. He gets Soul Guide Lantern, Shadow Spear, Grindstone, Mox Opal. Um, makes a creature. Okay. And then a land. Yep. And he has an Eighth of Vial. Okay. Or a Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Okay. Sure. 2 cards. Oh, I named my own fucking stupid ass fucking thing. I'm so bad at this game. It's a funny fucking thing. Attack him. I guess it's all right. That's 1, 2, 3. I'll just keep Force of Will up. I can Pithy. I can. Do I have another Pithy Needle? I don't. I have a Haywire Mite though. Sure. Can't win here, right? Here's on Grindstone. I have to get the I think I get the Haywire Mite here, and I just cracked this now, right? If I play Emery here, I can't have Force of Will, so it's not worth it. I can't play Grind. I can't play Painter. See what he has. He might have a Oswald or something here. One card left. Sure. Which means he has something for swords. I'm gonna have to just Force of Will swords here. I'll play out Emery. He's gonna have to use his Soul Guide Lantern instead of drawing a card, which is good. Good draw. That's a good draw too for him. Um, that's a good draw. I need to draw Force of Will here. Oh, that's right to cast it like that. Canonist, okay. There's 3 cards in hand. That's a good draw. Um, so let me put this into play. Cast it. This. Um, sure. Okay. Wouldn't mind Dismember here. Grindstone's good. Drawing up planes. Deafening silence. Got one card. Good draw. Yeah. All right. Let me just make sure I don't fuck up. So I'll go like this. I have blue, plenty of blue. Gas grindstone, and I mill him. Does not matter. Let me see. It doesn't matter here. Let me just cast Painter. Let me attack him first. So if he has Painter, let me just attack him. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I can't even fuck. Did I fuck up? I didn't cast no. Oh, I cast Grindstone, so I can't even force the will this. So if he has swords, I lose. Oh my god. Did he leave too? He's gone. All right. It took a long time. Sorry. Trust me. I I know better. So what happened? I cast Grindstone. I couldn't force. If he had swords, I lose on the spot. So, right? Yeah, I lose on the spot. All right, good games. GG's. Sorry, guys. Uh, he knows Eddie, actually, by the way. So up for the next one. Let me take a breather for a second. Oh, this is kind of sloppy today. I had to cast Grindstone. I had to. His last card had to be swords. Even if it was swords, I mean, I still lose because he can grind me in response. All right, let's hop on the next one. Hey, good games. Try it. Sure. Um, there's a painter. Do I just play out Grindstone? I think I do, right? So I want to keep up blue, so I want to get a Mox Opal, and I guess there's a Saga here. I think it's a fine draw here. I think I hold up Mox Opal here too, or Mishra's Bauble. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's initiative? I wasn't even thinking of this. Sure. Got 3 cards? Alright, I'll sack this thing after I draw a card. See if I can draw Force of Will, it'll be good. Play Painter, right? Get a Mox Opal. Um, is there a reason to name anything but blue? It's not, right? There is. I have all blue cards, so does it matter if I name blue? It does not. I could just name black to be safe. So, um, he has a swords on top. He has keep up white here. Looks like one top, one. I know this guy. Elite Spellbinder. So if you cast that, you can't. Sure. Sure. Land would be good. Is he named Thoughtcast here? He names Thoughtcast. If I draw a land, I'm in good shape. I think. No, it doesn't matter. Tap for a colorless. Got him. And should I attack? No. There's no class in attack in here. Oh, we conceded. All right, let's see what's up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, listen, I don't know. Let's take a look together, you and me. Mano y mano, you know what I mean? People to people. We got Fable the Mirror Breaker. I actually like this build. It's not a bad build. He's got Cavern Souls, so I gotta watch my Force of Wills. I might have to disengage with Force of Will. He did see Force of Will, so he might want to keep those. He'll keep them in anyway. So there's caves, there's seasoned dungeoneer, there is swords, there is Chrome Moxen, seasoned dungeoneer spell. So basically, the red is for Fable the Mirror Breaker, and there was no main deck Solitudes, but I imagine these guys bring it in. So Palace Jailer swords. So what's the red for? It's like I think they bring in like Wear Tear. I haven't kept up with the latest, but I think Force of Will is worth a card. Dismember's gonna come in. Let me see what else. I can keep the Haywire Mite in. Let me see what I want to cut. I just think this is not worth the Shadow Spear might be worth the card. Pithing Needle is always like a null card in my opinion. Spell Bomb, I could do without it. Dismember's come in right out of the gate. I have 60 cards here with Thought Monitor. I kind of want to cut some cards here. Like Rebuke is just not where I want to be in particular. I'd rather have Force Negation, if you can believe it. I do. I'll bring in those. And I have one card I can bring in for purposes. Could be Kappa. It could be another Haywire Mite. I'm on the draw here, so blue cards do matter. Now, is Kappa more effective than Thought Monitor? Maybe. Thought Monitor flies, so I can get the initiative back. But then again, Kappa is a big boy. He can not be blocked. So you tell me. I think Shadow Spear is kind of an extra card here to be able to equip and shit. And I think a lot of times because I'll be behind on the play, I'll be getting like Grindstone off a Saga or Mox Opal, so I will cut the Shadow Spear. And I will add a blue card in Kappa Cannoneer. And I think because of Force of Will and Force of Negation, trying to hit the quick Moxen and shit. Let me see what's up. Um, So they do play Chalice, right? Let me bring in the Brazen Borrower for 61 cards. Let me cut something then. Um, I'll cut Brazen Borrower here. Let's go. Ready. Oh, fucking A, man. I mean, I can get ahead with a Force Negation here. Um, Damn. Now, if I mulligan and I draw a Force of Will, uh, I'll talk it out. It's going to be Chrome Mox creature. If the Chrome Mox gets countered, I'm on the draw here. I think the pitch will be Emery, so I might want to keep this hand. I'm afraid of mulligan. I just am. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna try it. Could be a Fable here. Yes, this is a good target here. He's got 4 cards, no red yet. What's this thing? Come on, baby, hit me up with a blue source. Um, 4 cards. I think I go for an Emery here. Hit his seat, force of will, but I could no. It's a good peel. So I win here. I win, right? Or I don't win. So yeah. So let me I can't win. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm bugging. We had something here. I need a land drop. Damn boy. Um, Next turn I can try to win. 4 cards. Should have attacked him. I'll do this in his upkeep. Um, Let me draw a few cards. Try to play lands. I'm not going to attack. I'll draw my cards first. Still fine, I guess, right? Games. Force of will. Got lucky. All right, good games. Um, More than one way to skin a cat there. I could have let the Cathar Commando resolve. I could have recasted Painter. I have LED out. I'm sweating like the kid with the surgical in his hand, looking at my graveyards. He's two Painter. He's excited. So, good games. Love you guys. Get lucky all the time. Not a bad league. What was it? Blue White Esper Stoneblade. I forget what all these were, but it was a good league. Had fun. Mono Blue. Here you go. It's a great option as opposed to Mono Red. Fun times. It's always good to break it up a little bit from playing the same deck a lot. I played a lot, so it's good to have. The good thing about Painter is variations: red, green, mono white, strawberry shortcake, mono blue now, and mono blue has the legs. I feel to be very competitive. Um, and it's fun too, and it's kind of an altered way to play where you're drawing cards, you're playing with Force of Will, you're playing with Emery, you're playing Recursion. It's a fun deck. It's great. So I highly suggest this deck. I know it did well not too long ago. This is a copy of a guy that did well in an SCG event, but it's a good time, and I wish you guys all the best of luck. I know a lot of you guys are doing very well. Painting, guys are getting excited about the cards you get and the foils, the altars. The deck is phenomenal. Painter encompasses a lot of good aspects of Magic. You have creature beats. You have artifacts. You're playing artifactually. You're welding that you're using your graveyard, Goblin Welder. You're searching with Engineer. You're playing with value cards. You're playing with Fable the Mirror Breaker. You're using your mind. You're working around spells. You're working around removal. You're answering certain threats that you think you might not want. You might not want. And this is all in red, white, and not kind of non-blue stuff, but this is blue. So Painter's a phenomenal deck. A lot of people are picking it up. I'm looking forward to the future with everybody and everything. And I love you guys very much. Join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord. I like to kid around. I like to have fun, guys. And be safe out there. Keep painting like crazy. And I'll catch you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.